We have a rough period right now. We went on a trip to Hungary where we, like everybody knows, that we lost 3 games. We scored 4 goals, and with 4 goals in 3 games, you don't win hockey games. And we're struggling right now, especially with the offense. We don't produce enough. We have players who, or the whole team, it's always things that you can be better on, but the biggest is like that we are too soft. We don't win the battles. We on the chances what we have, we don't use them, and we get penalized with bad goals every game. We played in Dub Dockler where we played a pretty good game. We are not far away from Dub Dockler that game. We're losing 5-2, 3 big individual mistakes. We play in Miskol, we lose 3-1. They score 2 goals, like that happens once in every 10-15 games, like shitty goals. In Fradi last game, in the first period, if it's 3-4-0 for us, the game is over. What we should have with all the chances, we played them to the wall. They didn't have a chance till they have the first PP and the first shot on net goes in goal. And then half the team get Parkinson and start shaking. We're struggling right now. The biggest is to score goals. And statistic is not always saying the truth, but it doesn't lie. It says a little bit about the quality of the players. And when we have in our team that we have 4 defensemen who is top 10 in our own team of goals and points, that says a little bit about our forwards. We have top players like best. In my eyes, one of the best Romanian players last year with Chokele, who have 0 goals in 13 games. We have Virak with 1 goal. We have Antal with 1 goal. Mr. Bonar haven't scored a goal in 6 games. Saluga struggled to score the important goals, even if he put some 1-on-1 there, but still on the chances he have to score more. So it's a very, very tough situation, but the season is young. We have played 13 of 48 games. There is only one thing: it's to work harder on practice, to get some ugly goals, to get some self-confidence in the team, to take the fight, to start paying the price to win hockey games. Because if you don't go in front of the net where it hurts, you don't score goals. Because today hockey, you can see Swedish Elite League or ABL or every league in the world, like the goalies take the shot when the goalies see the puck. They are big goalies, they are good goalies, have always the right to say have people in front of the net, but in front of the net it hurts. And when we are so soft that our forwards don't want to go inside there because it's going to get a bruiser, they're going to lose a teeth or something, that is a problem. And that is something we have to work with. The biggest, in my eyes, the biggest issue what we have is the power play, who is a disaster right now. We can't. Sometimes like in the last game in Friday, we nearly can't. We bring the puck in, but it's 5 seconds we lose the puck because we don't overload enough. We don't support each other enough. That is a big thing, the power play, to get that to work, because it's life important in tight hockey games. I heard some critics from around here about penalties and so on. And we have to know that we have total in the team 7 times a 10 minutes unsportsmanlike conduct get, and 1 is for check, 1 is for fighting what's happening in hockey, and there is 5 for real unsportsmanlike conduct, who players like Bonar, Pisarenko, Wears, Hitamäki should never get. They are important players, and they should learn to keep them out closed against the referees. We have received 7 goals in PK in 4 against 5. We have received 4 goals in 3 against 5. PK is not a big problem for us. We have played pretty good in PK. We have there some players who do their job, who blocking shots and so. But the total of everything is like after 13 games, and we have player forwards who average 1.38 shots a game, or we have forwards who top players who average 1.3 shots on net per game. That is bad, and that is something we have to change.
This change, how will it happen?
First of all, we have to on practice much harder. We have to get into everybody's heads that it will be tough practice now. Doesn't matter if we have a game next day or whatever. Now it's had to be like that players have to pay the price, to on practice hit each other, to slash each other, to make it as game-alike as possible, and stop dingle-dangle when you get a 2-on-1, to always try into that nice pass and the puck goes down in the corner instead of taking a slap shot in top shell or go for the rebound. Like, it's about to get the players on the same page to understand that the honeymoon is over.
How is the response in the locker room right now? What the guys are telling you?
It's always a team who on the paper, or like before the season, on the paper have a pretty good team. It's always easy now to start blaming the coach, the management, the defense, the goalies, and so on. For me, it's pretty clear that players have to look in the mirror. They are professional hockey players. They get paid to play. They have a good life. They have to start doing their job, and that their job is to win battles, to score goals, and do their job for the club. There is no excuse anymore. There is too many players who is too much alibi players.
Still on the third position in Liga MOL, the championship hasn't started, but there is a lot of pressure right now. How do you stand with this situation?
That's exactly what I'm trying to say to everybody. I say too, we have played 13 games. We are, I don't know, third, fourth in the league. It's a long season, and we need now a game that we can win, a hockey game in a good way, in a good manner, to have maybe some simple goals that get players going who get the feeling that it's not so hard. It's the small things who decide hockey games. Like I said, it's too many guys get Parkinson when we don't score on the big chances, and then we let a shitty goal in, and then everybody starts shaking, and everybody starts searching for problem who's other players instead of looking in the mirror. And we have to see that everybody knows that before the season I said that we're gonna win a lot of hockey games with 9-5, with 7-5, 8-6, and so, because I on the paper think that we have a pretty good offense. I was afraid about our defense, but I have to say that right now it's a total different. Players like Mastalero, Janos have stepped it up and helping the team on a good manner. They playing very solid, very good. It's absolutely not a defense problem in our team right now. Our problem is the offense, both in the offensive way and in the defensive end, that our top players make too many big mistakes, and this is something we have to change. Otherwise, it's going to be a big problem.
Regarding the offensive, you changed the lines at the beginning of the year, and the guys you took to the second or the third line went to big numbers to almost zero. Do you think mentally they are affected by the fact that the first line changed? You don't have the chemistry, you're not getting the right right players on each line?
Yes. We have tried nearly everything. We have I have put back last year line Chocolate, Petres and Bonar, and it didn't come out any better there. Which line you play in, if you play in blue, yellow, red or green or black, it doesn't matter. It's about your effort to do your job 24/7. You are a professional hockey player and you play what the coach say. And we have tried a lot of different things, but right now in the offense it doesn't work. But we just have to go back in the stats and look the stats. When we have one line with Gliga, Saluga and Bonar, who all have plus in the plus minus, and the other lines have mostly minus. It's not so easy for a coach to take away the only line who produce.
Do you think your job is in danger?
Yeah, my job is always in danger because it's to be a coach in a team, in a sport, in hockey, football, whatever sport. The coach is responsible. I'm responsible too. And the day comes when Mr. Chinika say that we need a change. That is absolute no problem for me. But I'm fighting till the last second. And if he think that it's better with a new coach, then I have to accept that. And but I still will support the team. No problem.
It's pretty obvious we're struggling to score. Just look at last game there. In the first period, we could have 4 or 5 goals easily, but they're just not going in right now. But that happens in hockey. There's no team that doesn't go through a spell like this. I think it's important for us to keep positive, because once you get down on yourself and start thinking about it, and it doesn't get any easier, it just gets harder and harder. So it's a lot of it's mental. So for me personally, I haven't scored in I don't know how many games, and it's not acceptable. We can't lose our confidence, because we have a lot of good players on our team. We have a lot of good goal scorers, a lot of good offensive guys. And for whatever reason, it's not going in right now, but we just got to stick with it, and I know eventually it will go in and things will get back to normal.
Do you think it's only a mental problem or the physical problem also?
I don't think it's physical. I think it's a lot of it is work ethic too. I think we're like Coach said too. We're extremely soft team. It's teams coming in there, and I think their game, every game plan of every team is to hit us, because we look afraid out there half the time, and we have to man up. And we have strong guys on the team. We have guys that can take hits on the team. It doesn't hurt to get hit, but in order to score goals, that you need to do those little things. You need to go to the net and take a shot or whatever. That's how you win hockey games.
These changes in the lines, do they affect you? Do you need these changes? You haven't found the right chemistry with the other forwards?
Well, when you're struggling to score, the lines are always changing. So to try and find a solution, but I don't know, with Sally and Gliga, we've had some success early, and the last game we didn't really do anything. But I think other than last game, we've produced almost every night. So everybody just has to. It doesn't matter what line you're on. It doesn't matter who you're playing with. Everyone has to worry about themselves and do their job.
You're one of the captains of the team. Do you think that some players are, how do I say that, they want to be on the top in the first line? If they are the second or the third, they don't step up?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think, I don't know, I think we have some guys that are very selfish on our team. And we don't play as a team. It doesn't matter what line you're on, your first, fourth line, you go and do your job. And you don't worry about where the coach puts you, the team, or how many points you're getting, or how many goals you're getting, how many shifts you're getting. That's the coach's job, and our job is to do what we can individually to help the team win. That's our goal. That's every team's goal, is to win.
In the locker room, are there any problems? The foreign players, the Romanian players, or you don't get along or something like that?
I don't think so. I think everyone's fine. I mean, at a time like this, when we're not scoring, things aren't going well. There's always some finger pointing, and like I said, everyone just has to look in the mirror. Like, I fully admit I'm not doing my job right now, and I have to get better. I have to start scoring again in order for our team to win, and I think everyone else should take that approach too.
And I have decided to take off one of the Josh from the captain's role, to maybe that some of the other players then, like you asked, maybe feel better that he is not one of the captains. So that is a decision I took last night, and that is the first step. And Pisarenko will be the only captain, and the two assistants, I will take a decision later who's going to be. But Josh is not anymore one of the captains in the team.
But doesn't this matter? This saying that you are trying to please somebody else in the team?
Exactly what I do. I try to take away the pressure.
You are the coach.
I take away the pressure from Josh, and I take away that some of the players have a problem with that, and I do it for Josh, for the team, and I hope that with one captain, that we get one leader who's going to lead the team, and don't have two or more that we have right now.
But you are the coach. You should lead. You should not apply to the...
Yeah, but that is the way it works. We had this system with many captains. It's in many countries the same, but here we see that it's not working out the way we would like to have it, and maybe that is too early for Romanian hockey to do this. That players they have problem to identify themselves with this. So maybe it was a mistake for me to have this program with many captains, but that's why I take the decision to make one captain in Pisarenko and don't have alternative captains.
So it doesn't matter who is captain, because everybody have voice in the team. It's right, like Pisarenko will be last who say something and everybody following him. But if say something Josh, everybody respect, okay Josh, we play how we want. If I say something for my defense, please you do this, like everybody respect to me. So it doesn't matter who have C, a captain, who have assistant on the jersey, because we have one team. So it really doesn't matter who have C or... Okay, coach can give for everybody. 25 guys can have C on the jersey, and after maybe everybody will be happy.
Yeah, this is the correct mentality, but maybe it's only your and Josh and the other foreign players' mentality. The Romanians maybe have the other mentality.
I really don't understand why is this big problem, because okay, it doesn't matter if I like somebody or not, but when we have game and in this time really I forget every my problem. If I have with somebody, I really respect him. If he something say, like I do it, you know. So my best, like my biggest leader is coach, you know, like he is my captain on my ship. So if he say we go to left, we go to left, and if he say we go to right, we go to right. And after I look at the Pisarenko and he say okay, we do it what say coach, and I do it. That's all. My opinion is like maybe for somebody like these things what I say like looks like funny, but we really play pretty good. We have many like how I say, like sun moment, you know, in the game. We play, sometimes we play really better, like for example Dunai Varos, we play like half game we play better, like FTC. We play also good with Mishkov. Just this period, I don't know, we don't have really so much luck, you know. We shoot many shoot on the net, but we working hard and much, and we can give goal, you know. And after coming team like Mishkov's, he try give pass for free player, and after one player tipping puck and go in my net. So this is really unbelievable, and I'm upset for these things what happened last weekend, because we go in the Hungary and we said in like in the meeting like we try bring minimum 6 points with the Mishkovs and FTC. But you know, I mean, sometimes, you know, it's like metaphoric, like if you want much, you cannot, you know what I mean, like you try to do everything and everything like destroyed. You know, sometimes maybe really we must a little bit like stop care about many things, or we must off ahead and maybe this win coming, because I don't know what I can say more. Just how I said, this is not only about forward or defense, this is also about me. I must maybe close much net, like they don't give you much goals, because how say coach, maybe 1-2 goals, and after we have like Parkinson and we have like a hand like shaker, you know, when we make stupid mistakes and after we lose game and like this.
Are you prepared to stay out this 4 to 6 weeks? How are you feeling?
No. Who know me exactly, like my personality, I never will be off 6 weeks. Yesterday I was in the city and I find some orthes for my fingers, so I need a couple days, because my fracture is something special, like you know, like glass like pieces, small things, and doctors say it's dangerous, because after I can lose finger or I must go to operation, and after I must be off like bones or 2. So I try to do everything I can help my team next Sunday when we play in Miskolc, because this is again important game for us. But I can't nothing promise, because you know, I don't know how working my body. This is a question for my body. So I eat pills, I make regeneration. I hope I can do it.
Din punctul meu de vedere, e o presiune mai mult sau mai puțin întemeiată, mai mult pe faptul că nu ne iese jocul așa cum am vrea, în special faptul că nu marcăm goluri. E mult spus că sunt tensiuni în echipă. Echipa este destul de unită. Astăzi, după antrenament, vom face o analiză a ultimei deplasări în Ungaria, așa cum am spus și mai devreme. Vom încerca să identificăm eventuale cauze, să reparăm ce e de reparat, să își spună ofurile unii și alții dacă au de spus. O să ascult și punctul de vedere al antrenorului. Vom trage niște concluzii, vom vedea dacă este nevoie să luăm niște măsuri mai puțin sau mai mult drastice. Eu sper să nu fie cazul, sper să trecem dintr-o pasă proastă. Din păcate sau din fericire ne-am învățat cu meciurile bune și uite că a venit și rândul să nu ne iasă chiar totul cum am vrea. Am încredere mare în echipa asta, am încredere mare în Greg, am încredere în continuare. Sper să fie o pasă proastă. Dacă vom continua cu rezultatele, cel puțin în meciurile de acasă și cu echipele pe care noi le considerăm a fi sub noi, atunci într-adevăr va trebui să facem ceva. Dar eu vreau să încerc să încercăm să identificăm eventuale probleme care sunt la echipă. Alte probleme nu avem. Tot este în grafic, echipament, alimentație, vitaminizare, condiții, gheață, patinoar, totul este în regulă, așa că premizele pentru performanță sunt.
Din câte am văzut, apar voci care cer demisia lui Greg, se pune problema?
Așa cum a spus și el, bineînțeles că apar voci din ce în ce mai numeroase, este și în funcție de rezultate. Prima țintă în cazul eșecurilor sunt antrenorii, asta este clar. Nici eu nu sunt mulțumit de jocul jucătorilor. De asta vreau să analizăm bine tot ce se întâmplă, să vedem dacă există cauze legate de psihicul jucătorilor. Dacă nu sunt probleme, probabil că sunt chestii tactice, tehnice și atunci va trebui să vedem ce facem. Deocamdată, cum am spus, eu am mare încredere în echipa asta.